Oh my God. Well, man, where the hell is the intro? I get so confused every time. All right, there they go. Now here comes the intro. I'm just interested in what else you gonna do with your face. Oh God. Hey, YouTube and Facebook, NJ Nation, how y'all doing?
What's up, world? Hope everybody's safe and sound out there
Yes.
on this Memorial Day
Here
weekend.
we are. Yes,
Don't know how
indeed.
your day been. I don't know if people cooking out today. I don't know if people are off.
Yes, well, we are. That's
Yeah,
the main thing.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes, indeed. So happy about it. Yes.
But quick fact about Memorial Day, y'all.
Oh, all right.
It is uncertain. But it came out of the Civil War traditions and of decorating the graves of fallen soldiers with flowers.
Okay.
Many cities and individuals claim to have been the first to celebrate the event.
Okay, so that's where Memorial Day comes
Yeah,
from.
basically from Google.
Oh, that's so
Quick Google note.
Okay. All right. Well, yes, we want to remember our loved ones on Memorial Day, no doubt. But it started with the soldiers and whatnot.
Yeah, Civil War.
Civil War. Mm-hmm.
Mistress Monica.
Hey, Mistress.
Welcome. Finna bust them, fix them a plate.
All right, sit on down.
What up? My man, CG Photography, man, y'all. Hope all is well with you, man. We ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, how you doing?
What up, y'all? We gonna give people a minute to get up in here.
Mm-hmm.
How was your day, dear?
Well, my day has been just fine today, just relaxing kind of really, but I'm really getting ready for my party on the 13th. But yesterday we celebrated my mom's 75th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this restaurant we went to was off the chain. I loved it.
It was all right.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't care for it too much?
Yeah. You know, it was. I love the service. The service
was excellent.
Food was good.
I'm trying to think the name of it.
Harpoon Larry.
Harpoon Larry's.
Newport News, Virginia.
Yes. Go there if you in the Hampton Roads area. The seafood, Lord, the crab cake.
Karma 52.
Oh
what
my
up?
goodness, yes. Happy Memorial Day.
And guess who done joined us, y'all?
Who that?
We ain't seen this
Oh my God.
person in so long.
Cold Crush Brothers Ultramagnetic.
CCB UME. What up?
How you doing, honey?
She talking about good evening.
Evening all.
welcome all, y'all.
Yes, we appreciate it. How you doing? But yeah, birthday was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. We ain't filmed nothing.
Oh, we didn't. We didn't even think about it.
I forgot all about the
I didn't even think about it because,
I thought about it, but I was like, I don't feel like doing that shit.
Well, my family's so big. So many people in the way, and then the kids running all through.
I don't feel like doing that shit right now.
Okay.
And it was kind of chilly.
It was.
Gloomy and
shit.
The
weather was off. I don't know.
What I'm saying? Now it's sunny as hell outside.
And beautiful. There he go.
Jehovah Lust.
Jehovah Lust. How you doing?
We got Miss Chari Armstead in the building.
Hey, baby girl, how you doing?
Salute.
Happy Memorial Day.
I read a little bit of I read a couple of pages of the book.
Okay.
Gematria.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
She sent us this huge book that somehow she got two of, and she thought about us and sent one to us to read it.
Yeah,
so mostly him because he's into it.
All y'all go check out My man, Gematria Effect News, yo. My man, I think he out of Tacoma, Washington or something, over in Washington State somewhere. He be breaking down the numbers and all that, and how's everything is rigged. And I'm like, damn.
Everything he say, I'm like,
yeah. My man, he be dropping some shit.
What?
Gematria Effect News, yo. Go check my man out.
Hey, Mary, how you doing, honey? Mary Wall.
Mary Wall is in the building.
Yes.
What's that? Empath with an attitude.
Empath with, I love that.
Okay, from Texas. What
so
up?
Very clever name. That name, though.
What up, yo?
Empath with an attitude.
Shout out to Texas, yo. The whole Texas. Myra's in the building.
Myra, how you doing,
The
honey?
BX.
Yes.
The BX is in the building.
Yes, everybody's just trickling on in.
Word. So I'm gonna get right into the Jay Shimmer shout out, y'all. This is coming from our Umar Johnson live that we did Thursday.
Yes.
If y'all have not watched that live, please go check it out. As always, as you come in, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share, do all that. Interact. Interact. And before I get started, before I get forgetting shit up here. Yes, it's been over 2 minutes, so I can curse now. Kwame Brown, thank you for that information.
Kwame!
I ain't even know that shit.
Me neither.
That's probably why a lot of our shit ain't getting
monetized. We just cut right off the bat.
Anyways, y'all, if y'all want to contact ENJ for any reason, you hit us up here.
Exactly.
Let's get into it with e.j@gmail.com. We do answer emails. We try to answer them timely. You know what I'm saying? Forgive us if we don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can hit us up here. If you want one of these t-shirts, if you want one of these mugs right here, if you need a bumper sticker to put on somebody's right ass cheek and to kick them in their ass when they acting like an asshole, or if you're late coming into our chat and you need one of these bumper stickers for your right ass cheek, for Jay to kick you in your ass for being late.
Why?
We have these up there too for you.
Why would that ever be? Oh my God.
So you hit our tab, you'll see the ENJ Nation appear of tab on the front of our YouTube page.
Yes.
Support the channel. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you.
We sure do.
We really appreciate you. And disclaimer. This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, cussing. This content is the view and the opinion of ENJ only. Do y'all catch that?
God.
Did y'all catch it? Do you follow me, family?
Are you following me?
Do you follow me?
Are you following me?
If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure, simply click off. Do you hear me? Because we are heavy in here, family. We are heavy in here.
Oh my God.
And there will be no love lost from ENJ.
No, not at all.
And as for you assholes right here, please.
Yes.
Please stay the fuck away from us.
We have all of that for you.
Please.
We do.
Please don't come over here with your nonsense. Because we're going to call you out on your shit. We're going to block niggas. And that's just going to be that. That's going to be the gist of that.
That's the process. Yes,
okay, so for y'all assholes, please stay away. Stay the hell away. Way the fuck away.
Okay.
And for you assholes right here.
Oh man, not the big one.
You troll ass bitches. Huh?
Why do I laugh like that every time?
You
I know what it is. I put it up
there. Bitches. Please.
What? It's all no, I need to get the damn scissors. Boy.
Please take these.
Don't do nothing with the scissors.
And get creative with it.
No, just don't run with scissors.
Okay. That's for you, for y'all assholes. Okay. And everybody else, ENJ Nation, welcome, y'all. We love y'all.
Welcome.
Appreciate your viewership. You could be anywhere on this YouTube. You could be anywhere on this internet, but you rock out with ENJ. We appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there is no us.
That's true.
And hey, that's what it is. Cash App, PayPal coming across your screen.
Exactly.
Super chats is wide open. Hey.
Wide the fuck open.
Hey, have at it. Have at it. Why don't you? But anyways, y'all.
Yes.
She said these pictures are hilarious.
Okay.
Word. Moms D is in the building. What up? What up, Moms D?
Hey, Moms, how you doing?
Amira's in the building.
Mom Davis gave us $10 for the hilarity.
Oh, appreciate you, Moms Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Salute. She said, I'm not late, just listening to and working. Happy Memorial Day.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen this right here, y'all.
His other disclaimer.
This is from ENJ to ENJ Nation. Please don't take it personal, because I love you all.
No, he don't. He be talking shit.
I love you all.
In the ass all the time.
Y'all are our family, man.
He be kicking the family in the ass, too.
But sometimes, you got to give the family a talking to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, welcome, late asses. We appreciate your time and viewership. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share as you enter the chat. We love you, ENJ Nation. That is it. That ain't bad.
Okay, all right. Not too bad.
Appreciate you.
With your late asses.
All right. Uh-oh, you got Mr. Fantastic.
All right, then.
Mr. Fantastic. My man. Yeah, 757 is in the building, y'all.
Outstanding, superfluous.
Uh-oh, EWAA. Y'all, breakfast. Hey, man.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate
man.
it. I just love your name, though. The name is superb.
Shout out to Texas, man. Shout out to Texas. Word.
Yes, indeed.
Appreciate the super chat, fella.
Yes.
Fella or ma'am. Appreciate you. Karma 52.
Yes, number one.
We cannot thank you enough.
Always.
See what you do for us.
Karma 52 working.
You know what I'm saying?
Working.
We cannot thank you enough for your help and support with our channel since day one. I think you may have been our first subscriber.
You might have been.
You may have been our first, yo. If I could recall correctly.
It probably was you.
Salute to this sister right here, y'all.
Yes.
Big up to Karma 52.
Karma 52.
Big man.
Big man.
7917, man. Appreciate your hilarity, your super chats, and all what you bring to the chat, man. Thank you very much, man. Jehovah, Luster, and Saba. Thank you for your generosity, man, with your super chats. The love and support you have always shown, ENJ, man. We cannot thank you and your family enough. Yo, shout out to Ohio. Yeah. State of Ohio.
Ohio family.
Ohio players.
The Ohio.
With them big ass what's them collars, big ass butterfly collars.
The Ohio players.
Pappy Trap, yo.
Yes,
Pappy We cannot Trap. Thank you enough for all your love and support, your super chats.
Always
welcome back to the States.
Yeah.
With your traveling ass. We want to get you on the show with all the goddamn experience you got.
I imagine your stories.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So shout out to Pappy
We would love
Trap.
to have you. Yes.
Constantina 46.
Yes,
thank you for dropping in. Miss Monique Hill, thank you for dropping in.
How you doing?
My man Donald Rice,
Don.
thank you for dropping in. Finna Bus is in the building.
Yes,
what up, homie? Roaring, hating ass. Thank you for your super chat.
Yeah, thank you.
You are my number one hater.
No,
Kenny hating ass.
Roaring is number 2.
I ain't seen Kenny Lakes in a minute either.
But then Roaring moved up to number 1 hater.
Yeah, he's number 1.
The number 1 hater in the building.
Kenny Lakes, you number 2.
Kenny Lakes done bumped down to number 2.
Yeah, if you watch, you used to be number 1, but you've been in and out. Hope all is well with y'all, brothers.
Yes, indeed.
Miss Andrea Jackson, thank you for your super chat and your love. Lee Paris, what up? Cat Craig, what up?
Cat Craig.
Miss Kim Callahan.
Kim.
What up? Myra Chirice, what up?
In the building.
L Black.
L Black.
Love you, L Black.
Yes.
Black Anonymous, what up?
Black Anonymous.
Key. What up? Miss LL Cool Dre. Thank you for your super chat and all the love you have always shown, ENJ.
Yes,
appreciate
indeed.
You. Kalonda Sanskrit.
All right, Kalonda.
What up with you? Hello. Mellow.
Hello, Mellow.
What up? I love this lady right here, yo. Deanna Barnes.
Oh,
yo.
yes, Deanna.
She always be showing love on our uploaded video.
Yes.
She don't never be in the chat.
She come
but
back.
Uploads, she be over there, yo.
She come back.
Carla Martin, too, yo.
Carla,
I love Carla Martin, too. Angie 94565.
Yes.
She was making a boysenberry cheesecake.
Holy
while
Christ.
watching us on the replay.
Oh, that
from
sounds
Thursday.
so damn good. Wow.
I love that people want to get set up in their get their vices together.
Yeah.
And then put E&J on, yo.
Yeah.
That shit make me feel good, yo.
Chilling, E&J.
Like, yo, let me get set up, though, because E&J gonna be right here.
E&J about to come on.
That shit is dope, yo. I like that, yo. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all bring a cheer to my eye.
That's great. That is awesome.
Dope.
And you're getting some delicious desserts
You
right
know
there.
what I'm
Oh my Jesus, that is wonderful.
Did you have the extra cream cheese in the shit?
No doubt, extra cream.
Extra boysenberries on top.
Oh, that sounds so good.
She said boysenberry. I like that.
Wow.
They sell those at a Walmart?
No, they don't. You got to go to Kroger.
You gotta go to the high shit.
You got to go to Harry, David, and Teeter's or whatever.
Harrison Teeter, yo.
Harry David. You got to go somewhere else for the boysenberry.
Mr. Seth, Amin Rye, yo.
Seth.
Appreciate you tuning in and your super
God.
chats as well, yo.
I want you to see this. Making a grilled cheese sandwich right now. Go on, CG. Go on, CG photography. Extra cheese all crispy on the side. Lord have mercy.
You know, when you first put that grilled cheese down, you got to have that butter on the top.
Oh, my God.
So for the quick flip.
With the quick flip.
You know what I'm saying? That butter can get
sizzling,
you know
on
what I
the
mean?
bottom when you flip.
Then you go ahead and add the rest and get it around the edges. That's how you get them golden edges, y'all.
Golden edges.
You know what I'm saying?
I love your recipe.
Yo, appreciate CG photography in the building, yo. Defis, Karma, Film.
Oh, yeah.
What up, homie? Living life to the fullest. What up with you? Miss Erica R. Hutchison, yo. I love her too, yo.
Awesome, yes.
Mom's D.
In the house.
Thank you for your super chat.
She said she sent out some invites, but people had to work today. You was cooking out. You was going to go and cook out. Go on, Mom.
We got some hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill. We would have came if we was over there, yo.
Yeah, we was nearby. We would have came.
We'd have brought a bottle and everything.
No doubt.
Probably some banana pudding.
That's what we do.
You know what I mean? Also, Miss Shelly Daniels, what's up with you? A happy birthday to Gladys Knight, yo.
Wow!
Her birthday was on Friday, the 28th.
My mom's birthday was on the 28th.
And she was born in 1944, so she how old? 77? She is 77 years old, yo.
She's 2 years older than my mom.
Yup, she's 77 years old. So happy birthday to Miss Gladys Knight.
Too. Gladys is holding
Hey, that's what that money do for you, yo.
Apparently.
And when you take care of yourself early in life, you get to look like that when you later in life, yo.
Later years.
That's why I told y'all 30 minutes a day. Eat some whole foods. That's apples, oranges, bananas, and shit like that. Drink plenty of water, y'all. Get your asses out there. It's sunny now. You know, get your asses moving, ladies and gents.
Asses moving.
Renee A is in the building.
Hey,
what up?
Renee, how you doing, honey?
Also, man, to all our mods, yo.
Oh, yes.
All our old and new subscribers, all our family and friends from Rochester, New York, right here in Virginia. We love you.
Sure do.
To E, appreciate you. Appreciate you being my partner up here, doing our thing, man. I appreciate you as well. Yo, E&J Nation, we love y'all, man. Without y'all, there is no us, man. Exactly. We mean that.
We really
mean that because it is tough on this damn YouTube.
Good God.
There's so much shit going on.
Oh, it's bad too.
It is just crazy up here, y'all.
Lord.
So thank y'all for keeping us afloat over here.
Yes, thank you for your support.
Because there's niggas out here that's going through some shit.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm going to just leave it like that.
You got to.
You know what?
Oh.
We're not going
to go there.
We're not going to go there.
Have money.
We have money. Quote of the day, y'all.
Okay.
It comes from my Google on my phone homepage.
Okay.
And it said, yesterday was the past, tomorrow's the future, but today is a gift. Like
a present.
So be thankful for right now, yo. Let's be thankful for this moment right here, y'all.
That's why they I think you messed it up.
I did not.
Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. I think
nope, that's not what it said. Nope.
Well,
you adding shit to it.
Well, because I've heard that phrase before.
Well, this phrase didn't go like that. Dad jokes, y'all.
All right, damn it.
Don't know how your day been. Hope it's been swell. Everybody's putting hearts and stuff in the chat, so I'm hoping everybody's in a good mood. So I'm about to say my little corny dad jokes. If you laugh at them, you laugh at them. If not, I'm still gonna say these motherfuckers, okay? Okay, you SMSers out there?
What?
SMSers. Because I ain't know what the digits with that lady. The lady got caught playing with herself in that truck.
Oh, Jesus, wow.
And I ain't know what digits was, and everybody like, yo, it's your finger, it's your finger.
They said it so weird, like she was digitally.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is she on her phone?
I'm like, shit, how the hell am I supposed to know? I don't be fingering. Goddamn. Yeah, I don't know about that shit.
Wow.
That sicko shit. Anyways, y'all, first joke.
All right.
Me and my wife went out to eat for the first time in ages. The waiter said, "We are busy tonight. Do you mind waiting?" I said, "No problem." He said, "Well, take these drinks to table 10.
Oh, damn. I'm waiting. Okay.
Oh,
that was pretty good. You want to put your ass okay.
You feel me? All right, number 2.
Waiting.
Okay, number 2. Me and my neighbors are good friends and decided to share our water supply because we got along well. I said that shit.
Well.
I ain't say that shit right. But y'all, let me retract that here because I was just reading this shit. I was off.
All right.
Me and my neighbors are good friends and decided to share our water supply because we get along well. It ain't hit. It still ain't hit.
You said the same damn thing.
Nah, but you know how you try to, fix your syllables.
Okay. The well and long is what you're trying to say.
Thank you, Miss Chiree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Moms Davis. CG Photography. Thank you.
We get it. They have a well or something like that.
Thank y'all.
Oh, damn.
Shit. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, I have the attention of a goldfish. Seriously, it's been watching me for hours.
What? Attention of a goldfish?
I have the attention of a goldfish. It's been watching me for hours. From the bowl, he's watching. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You don't have to explain it. It's
man.
Just not funny. That's
Come on, man. Anyway, thank y'all, NJ Nation. You may get some, you may not. Anyways, number 4, y'all. What does a baby computer calls his father?
I don't know. What?
Dada.
No, again. Dada.
Living life to the fullest. What up?
Dada.
Thank you, CG.
Good God.
Thank you, CG. Thank you, Miss Renee A. And too, Miss Renee A. I don't know if you had a typo last week. You say you was had a typo talk about something bad jokes. Oh, my bad, typo. I mean dad jokes. I don't know what you was talking about right there, but
he's sensitive about his shit.
Salute to you, Renee. I don't know what angle you was coming from, but
God.
I hope I ain't have to give you the finger. Don't want to have to give you the finger.
No, nobody wants that. Jesus Christ.
Yo, what up, Hexa?
Hey, Hexa.
What up, y'all? I ain't seen you in a minute either, Hexa. What up? Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Yes. All right, next one. Of all the inventions in the last 100 years, the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable.
Remarkable. Okay. Oh man. All right.
Renee ain't talking about do it.
Do it.
Talking about giving her the sign.
No, don't do it. Renee. That ain't what you want.
Renee, hey, that's what you talking about. You talking about do it, nigga? Go ahead and do it. You trying to pump me?
Lord, he just itching to put up the things. Anyway.
Oh,
Hexa.
Renee, hey, please don't play with me. Please don't play with me on this Memorial Day when we supposed to have be grilling out right now. Please.
he dying to do the thumbnails anyway. He dying to do it just.
Oh, she said yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Give it up.
Ooh. Watch it, sucker. You been asking for it?
Sucker.
There you go. Ah.
Wham. Wham, boom, bam.
Oh, man.
Time to do.
Y'all got to stop playing with me up here, ladies and gents. Appreciate you, Mom, baby. She got me.
Remarkable.
All right, y'all.
Oh, my God.
Before I was interrupted by Renee.
Okay.
Here we go, y'all. Okay. A panic-stricken man explained to his doctor that he believes he's shrinking. The doctor replied, "Now settle down. You just have to learn to be a little patient."
I got it. A little patient. If you shrinking down, have to learn how to be little. Okay.
Uh-oh, I think somebody else with a sign. Can we start a GoFundMe to cover for the funeral costs?
That's a joke!
Finnabus. Guess what I have for you, Mr. Finnabus?
Start a GoFundMe.
Hold up. Mr. Finnabus.
Oh,
just give me 1 second.
See, he
Mr.
can't
Finnabus.
wait. He couldn't wait.
Mr. Finnabus, where you at?
Oh, gotta go down.
Where we at?
Yeah.
Cause we got so much shit up on over here.
Yeah, we do.
Finnabus, here you go, brother.
Stop the hate. Finnabus, personally to you. Stop hating.
That is for you. Okay?
You love your son, you know it.
God damn it, let's go fund me that.
Okay.
We need a Cash App and PayPal for this, Finnabus. You goddamn it with your Lexington Steel goddamn sicko thumbnail right there, huh? Goddamn porn guy. Are you a porn guy? You a Pornhub guy?
Oh, Jesus.
Or Finnabus? Huh?
Wow.
All right, don't start with me today.
Holy God.
Thank you, Hexa. Thank you, Hexa. Miles Davis, as always.
Oh, my Lord.
Renee A., thank you for coming around.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goddamn Finnabus.
She came to her senses now.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Wow.
All right, y'all.
Oh my God. Yes, we are ready, Pexa. We got it.
Yes, we ready for these
ready
niggas,
for that.
Yes, it's been a minute since you've been here. See?
We are so prepared.
Finnabus said, "Go fund these nuts." Okay.
More. Oh,
all right.
The hate, though.
All right, we gonna hit with that. Okay.
Yes.
Stop hating, Nickel Slick Willie.
You done got Florida on you.
God damn it! Don't make me bring Florida Evans out.
Don't. Nobody wants Florida.
Don't make me bring Florida Evans out.
Don't make Florida come out.
Damn, James.
Oh, Lord. Wow.
All right, y'all, next one.
Good God, okay.
Ever since we started quarantining, I've only been telling inside jokes.
Okay. Inside jokes. Oh, Lord. Okay. My God.
Okay. Right. Next one. If you're ever feeling depressed, try drinking a gallon of water before you go to sleep. It will give you a reason to get out of bed in the morning.
Oh my, you be getting out of bed all night. A gallon of water, you crazy. All right. Yes, oh Lord, tomorrow.
Okay, next one. Okay. The landlord told the tenant that they need to talk about the heating bill. The tenant said, "No problem. My door is always open."
Oh no, that's why the heating bill is so high. Oh my God.
Okay. All right. All right. Last one, y'all. My friend claimed he glued himself to his autobiography. I don't believe him, but that's his story, and he's sticking to it.
Okay. My God. Where the hell did you get these jokes?
Twitter.
Okay.
Twitter.
Wow.
Twitter.
He's thinking too.
Twitter supplied y'all today, y'all.
All right.
But that concludes my dad joke. We're going to get right into these news clips.
Go ahead with the news.
A black woman in Michigan.
Oh, God, Jesus. I already know.
Was fined $385 for talking too loudly on her cell phone. And the woman believes she was fined due to her race. The woman was walking up and down her block when she was approached by her neighbor, who asked her if she could get off her cell phone or lower her voice.
Wow.
The woman replied, "Get the hell out of my face," and proceeded to walk past the person. 3 minutes later, the police pulled up, and the woman started recording the matter on Facebook Live and told the cops that, "I hope you know that this is being recorded." The cops continued to write her a ticket despite being recorded.
Yeah.
The woman feels like she was targeted because she's black. The woman plans to fight the ticket and get security cameras placed outside of her home.
Why don't you go in the house with your loud ass?
I don't know why the fuck is she up and down the street
just go inside
yelling at her baby dad?
Yeah.
You know that's what it was.
Cussing at her.
It's Memorial Day weekend. No, nigga, you can't get them.
Nope, and I already told you. This the shit that gets on my nerve. Then she gonna go into the shit that gets on her nerve.
At the same time, motherfuckers got their windows up because niggas' ACs is broken.
Oh, their windows is down. Oh, right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is that outside talking like
all
that?
that damn noise.
Bam, can you please lower down, lower your voice, or can you...
I'm surprised somebody actually, I talked to her. That you just called the police.
Man, get the hell out of my face.
Fuck you. You know that. You know how they... this ain't nothing. Mind your goddamn man.
You know that's how I went.
Old current ass cop. Yeah, usually they. I mean, I'm surprised they actually
they gave
said something.
They gave her a ticket for
well,
that
she's
shit,
disturbing the peace.
Yeah,
that's very easy.
Disturbing the peace, yo.
And everybody.
That shit was $385 though.
Shit. Girl, you go in the house. Hey, honey, go in the house with all that damn noise. Somebody.
How the fuck you fight a disorderly?
You can't.
Disturbing the peace.
Especially if the police see you doing this shit. You can't fight that. And there's all kind of witnesses. They done said something to her and everything. The police shut the fuck up.
That shit crazy, yo. Miss JR, what up?
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe the folk in there put her out. Go on out of here, all that damn noise.
That shit was crazy, yo. Okay. The U.S. Marshal Service, along with the Oklahoma City Police, have captured a man who evaded being captured for over 6 years on an attempted murder charge by allegedly faking his death.
Oh my God! No. They thought he was already dead.
Back in November 2015, the man tried to murder his then girlfriend.
I knew it.
Following an altercation, and faced charges of aggravated assault, battery, and terroristic threats. The man then went on to run and was recently tracked down in Oklahoma City after new information surfaced indicating that he was still alive.
Oh my, that's just crazy. I want you to read this though.
Life. Yeah. I enjoyed the news session. That is discrimination, though. It's okay when whites shout, but when we do it, it's loud and aggressive. Yeah. And I wonder what type of neighborhood she lives in as well.
Yes.
And it ain't say what ethnicity approached her.
Right. It really
what I'm saying?
It didn't say. But
so maybe if she go from that angle, maybe she do got a discrimination.
Yeah.
Because she said she felt targeted.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
I
maybe she could fight it, But she might have to get a lawyer for that shit, though.
Well, maybe. I mean, that's small claims court, I think.
That is small.
Yeah. No. This is a criminal matter because they charge her with disturbing the peace.
Yeah. Yup.
But this man said he was dead, and they just found out 6 years later that he's alive.
He's been on the run for like 6 years.
Man, how do you do that?
Living off the grid and shit?
Yeah, you can't do nothing. You can't get nothing. You can't have a cell phone. You can't do nothing. Yeah. You got to put down your information and you alive.
Jacoby, what up, y'all?
Hey, Jacoby, how you doing?
All right, y'all. Next story, y'all. July 2020 in Missouri, a convicted felon who was already on probation for domestic violence.
Oh, Lord.
Was sentenced to 7 years in prison after he was caught on video sucker punching a 12-year-old boy dancing on a street corner when a black SUV pulled up behind the young boy. The man jumped out, snuck up behind the boy, and violently punched him to the ground.
What?
The 12-year-old was treated and released after the assault, y'all.
So let me understand. The little boy is dancing,
minding his own fucking business in the state of Missouri. They ain't say what city.
Okay.
He's dancing, pop locking, or whatever the fuck little boys be doing on the corner.
Yeah.
SUV pulls up out of his sight. This asshole pulls up, gets out, snuck up behind the little boy, and just fucking punched him in the face for no reason, y'all.
I hope he gets some jail time for this.
He got 7 years behind this shit.
Oh, that's right. You said it.
He got 7 years
He's
behind
on probation for this same. What is wrong with you?
Domestic violence.
Well, you beating up your wife or your girlfriend, domestic violence.
And apparently, he was a passenger in the SUV. He jumped out of the passenger seat.
Oh, man.
So somebody was like, go over there.
Yeah.
Somebody edging the nigga on, y'all.
Well, somebody's involved. They driving and, allowing him to do all of this. I hope everybody gets
attacking a fucking 12-year-old boy.
He's having a good time dancing. Damn. I can't even be outside.
God damn it.
That's ridiculous.
If the nigga want to be the Les Twins, let him be the Les Twins.
Oh, my God. I love Lay Twins. I love them. We got some real life Lay Twins around us. At Jay's job, it's 2 boys that are twins that be dancing their ass.
Oh yeah, the Lesmore
twins. They be killing it. They are great, just like Lay.
Oh yeah, that shit is horrible.
Lay Twins.
All right, y'all. Comedian DC Young Fly reportedly knocked a fan out for running onto the stage at him at Tommy's Comedy House in Oakland, California. DC went on Instagram stating he's from the west side of Atlanta and is really from the streets, being stabbed and facing traumatization from that incident.
Oh my God.
So he's always on alert and ready to protect himself at all costs.
I bet you DC was roasting the fuck out.
He went on to tell the audience that he's protected by God and he got hands, as you can see.
Okay. I got God and the hands. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, yo, somebody jumped on the stage and tried to attack my man, yo.
Oh,
I said, I'm looking
the
at
thumbnails of our videos. Tayara. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I mean, folks check those thumbnails.
That's right.
I work hard on them shit.
I think she's talking about my upload joints.
Oh, the uploads too?
Yeah,
well, all of them, yeah. Well, J too.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Miss JR.
Yes.
We say 85 repping DC crazy.
Yeah. Wow. 85 South. Wow. Well, hey, who running up on the stage? Why are you doing that?
It's a lot. That shit is like a new trend going on because the NBA players, a lot of these niggas is getting attacked by fans like my man Russell Wilson.
What?
No, Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Just got motherfucking popcorn thrown at him. He's walking back after he twisted his ankle.
Wow.
Walking back to the locker room. A fan just threw some fucking popcorn on him.
Come on now.
Kyrie Irving the other day, they was in Boston. You know his former team is Boston.
Okay.
He's walking back. Somebody threw a fucking empty water bottle at him.
What the hell is
DC Young Fly, somebody just ran up on the stage on him. I don't know what the fuck, why the fans is attacking.
Yeah, well, there needs to be more security.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Or we need to let these entertainers whoop niggas' asses.
Whoop ass, y'all.
Get your ass whooped,
yes,
yo.
a couple of times. See if
Word
you keep it up. Yeah, that's retarded.
Been the boss. What up, homie? Jokes was funny. I said that because I feel bad having a personal banner.
I've never hated on Dave. I just wouldn't feel deserving of the banner. You're a cool ass dude.
Hey man, I appreciate this.
You want to own your shit.
But you know I am on edge with this finger, yo. So any little smart shit that I feel is out of place, you're gonna get the banner over here, man. You just can't, just like this day. Niggas running up on my platform. You gonna get, yo.
Bow.
I am from the west side of Rochester, New York, yo.
Oh, Lord.
Niggas get down up there, yo.
I just love how he wants to clarify. I really love you, Joe. I just be wanting to see my banner, so I don't really deserve it because I love you. But I got to say something to get the banner, though.
And the bus, man, I'm from the west side of Rochester, New York, man. We don't play that shit.
Fin the bus.
And you know I got hands, yo.
Fin the bus.
Put a shit.
Boom. There you go, bro. There you go. On.
You part of the show, man.
Wipe on, wipe off.
You know
Wipe
what I
on, wipe off, Fin the bus. Look, Fin the bus. I think Shanae was hating as well, as long as you were
man. All that.
For you. You get to Florida and you watch it, sucker. All right, now. There you go.
Appreciate the super chat, homie.
That's just funny to me. Like, I really love you guys. But, I had to do something. I feel guilty just getting a banner because I don't really hate you, though. That's hilarious.
Oh,
that's funny.
Man. That's right, Mom D. Don't be fucking up with E and J, man. Bye. Rosa Daughter's in the building. What up, y'all? Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Hit the like button if y'all don't mind.
Yes,
while y'all up in here. Good news, y'all. As we stated at the beginning of this live, yo, we celebrated her mom's 75th birthday yesterday at Harpoon Larry Seafood Restaurant in Newport News, Virginia. Had a great time, great laugh. The goddamn cake was amazing.
Oh my God, this
had a lemon cake. That shit was moist and the frosting was good. And
my sister knows somebody that bakes like that.
Man, that shit was
decorated beautifully. Oh my God,
that shit was so good, and I ate so much. And I had 2 beers too.
Oh yeah.
Last night about 8 o'clock, y'all, I went up to the track and ran a fucking mile, and I rode my bike for 2 miles. Y'all. I just felt guilty, yo. I felt guilty, man. So I had to burn that shit off. Then I got up this morning, did my mile, and did my 2-mile bike ride. So gotta get my shit. I
don't know who came in.
Gotta get my shit. What you call it? Cleansed.
Say hey to the people.
I had to cleanse my shit. Cleanse my shit, y'all.
Say hey to the people.
Also, a good deed from me, your boy Jay. Check this out, y'all. On the way to the birthday party yesterday, I stopped and got gas, yo. Before I can put my credit card in the slot to get your gas and shit, somebody left their credit card in the slot.
Oh my God.
For a quick, brief second. Y'all know what I thought. Ooh. Yes. But then again, I'm like,
we gonna come up.
You know what? Cameras around.
Yeah.
This ain't the climate for shit like that.
No.
And on top of that, I got money. You know what I mean? I
have money.
You know, I can afford to pay for some damn gas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need that problem.
No.
If it come back.
That come with that.
So I calmly took the shit out. Put it up on the little gas station pump. Pump my shit. Finished. Nozzle my shit back up. Went in. Got the manager. Told him, yo, pump 5 right there. This credit card was there. Just doing my duty as a good Samaritan.
Look at you.
So I felt pretty good about that, yo.
Yeah,
so
makes you feel good.
Many blessings and good fortunes come back my way. Before split slacking there, I was like, I'm about to, you know what? I'm not going to even go.
No, you don't.
It ain't even worth it, y'all. It ain't even worth it.
Because it probably don't work no more if he done discovered he lost it, you know.
It was a female, by the way.
Oh, it was? Oh, well, yeah, you know.
So hopefully, they canceled their shit. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, you know, people lose their credit cards all the time.
Yeah. So that's what it was, y'all.
Yeah, good people's award for Jay.
That's right.
Good people. You good people, bro.
That's right. That's right. So if you lose your shit around me, if I know it's your shit, I'm gonna get that shit to you.
Oh,
but if I just see some random shit,
hey,
that shit is mine.
That's the Lord. That's the Lord blessing you.
Yes. The Lord. That's right.
The Lord's blessing you right there.
Yeah, man, to be cameras. I ain't feel like fucking with it.
No, good.
It ain't worth it.
Who needs all that drama?
Anyways, y'all. That's right. That split second, y'all. That split second. You like, chick, you like, what the fuck? Can I go get some Jordans and shit real quick?
They be having you coming in the store, coming out the store.
And then your man UJ he gonna be mad. Yo, you can buy Air Jordans, but you can't give me a Cash App or PayPal. Nigga, please, yo. You work for UPS.
Exactly.
Trying to shame a nigga for spending their hard-earned money on something they want to buy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
He's too much.
Anyway.
What is he doing there? I haven't even seen him. He's just chilling.
Nah, he's doing stupid shit.
Doing stupid shit.
I know he ain't up at that school.
No, exactly. That's what I mean. No progress. Again, we gonna get back on him.
No HVAC. None of that shit going on.
And he didn't hit in Las Vegas, so.
No, he lost. He done spent his money over that shit.
He spent the donations for the day. All right, so are we finished with?
My man said we still needed a pen. CG, how you know, nigga? For the credit card. Still needed a pen.
You still did?
Nah, you know how you can skip over the pen and hit enter. You hit the green and it go right to credit. See, I done taught you some shit. But you know what? We shouldn't even be doing that. CG, this ain't the time to be giving, you know what I'm saying? We gotta talk. Oh, yo, let's get into it. e.j@gmail.com. You hit me with that type of shit, yo.
Renee A here.
Renee A, what up? I
found $500 one day legal work.
It was
just
flying around. I collected that shit quick and bounced.
There you go. Wasn't nobody around. Ain't nobody looking for it. Oh,
Renee.
That's some lucky ass shit.
Where our super chat at then?
Hey, I think we were together one time. I think we were in Walmart or somewhere.
Oh yeah, we was coming back to the car, and I found that damn $40.
Yeah, that happened,
okay.
But nobody was there. But I'm talking about one time we was getting into the self checkout, and a man right in front of us was leaving, but he forgot to get his change from the money he had put in.
Yeah,
I mean, 20s was coming. I was like, oh, hey, bro, you forgetting your change? Hey, this too much. I can't. Hey. And he's, oh damn! And then he got it changed. And I was like,
but shit like that, you got because you see who it is.
Yeah,
though.
he was just gonna.
Now, say he would have walked out the say he would have walked out, and you ain't know who it came from. Then that's your shit.
Money just sticking out of the thing.
That's my shit.
That's for my pocket.
But the fact that you actually seen who it came from, you got to get that shit back.
I've seen that. I had that happen so much. That a lady walking in front of me was just money just falling out of her pocketbook.
Yeah.
Paper, money, 5, 20, 10. I'm like, ma'am, what the hell are you doing? Ma'am, you look here.
Look at Renee. This is for the sad. See, I knew it wasn't no damn typo with Renee A. I knew you were saying bad jokes, yo. But for that, Renee A.
No,
Renee A.
Where's this for the queen? Don't you get the Shanae?
Stop hating Shanae. Please.
I just don't think that was good because the jokes was just saying today.
And for you, E.
You know what? I will shut this shit down. I wish you would. Don't play with me, sir. Are you thinking about it? Look, I can see your brain working.
NJ Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a poll. Should I give E a stop hating queen?
Okay.
For talking about my jokes was sad today.
The jokes was sad. They were sad. You gonna leave Renee alone too? I dare you. Don't you do it? Don't you do it? I saw your brain working.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
You know I'm trigger happy on this motherfucker, y'all.
I need to get her. Don't get me. Boy, you better stop playing. You is a hot mess.
Appreciate you, Renee A.
Thank you, Renee.
Oh, hey, Nash. Hey, Nash, Renee A.
Oh, hold on.
Well, Hexa, you say no, but you were just paying it forward those times. You will receive something back in one day.
Yes, I believe that.
Back, yo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shut it down. I will shut this shit down. Don't call me hating. Call me a hater. No, sir.
Oh, man.
All right, damn it.
All right, y'all. Let's get to the topic, y'all. We've been fucking around for 48 minutes up here.
Oh, Lord. As we do. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Oh, I got to get CG off of there. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kwame Brown, Stephen A.
What the hell is going? Kwame Brown is shutting down the internet. What is happening?
Boyce Watkins.
Oh my! What is happening? What? I don't know. I didn't know who Kwame Brown was.
Yeah, because you don't watch basketball.
I'm not into sports like that. But this man done showed up and showed out.
We've been taking the internet over by storm, y'all. So
everybody is talking about Kwame Brown.
Today is gonna be our little take from E&J from our perspective.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the brother if he watching or whatever.
Indeed.
Shout out to Stephen A, Charlemagne, Boyce Watkins if y'all watching this
all
shit.
Of them.
This our take on our,
our opinion.
Just throwing our opinion.
As we have said previously.
Throwing some cheese in that hole.
Yes, indeed. Because as we have said previously, here we go.
Disclaimer.
Yes, indeed. This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity,
cussing.
This content is the view and the opinion of it. Only if you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure. Simply click off. The greatest. And there will be no love lost. So, yes, we're going to give our opinion on what we see, what we have perceived here. Right off the bat, I didn't know much about what was going on, but I know that people or entities have conspired against this man and others who went straight from high school to the NBA. And you know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you dictate the talent of a person? Why would it be wrong for a high school student to go straight to the NBA? Why would that be? I mean, they're young. Goddamn. Why would that be wrong? I don't get it.
Yeah. I would say I agree and disagree. Well, let's play the video first.
Okay.
We're gonna get into Boyce Watkins video first.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I feel I like Boyce Watkins, yo. I ain't never heard Boyce Watkins hate on nobody or nothing. That nigga, he got paper.
Yeah.
He always gives sound advice, in my opinion, yo.
Yeah.
And in this video we about to show, he was giving Kwame Brown some sound advice, in my opinion, about how to move and title your content on YouTube.
I agree somewhat because Boyce Watkins is mostly a stand-up guy, but there's been some issues he's had with some people that he has been in business with.
Saying that he frauded them or something like
that? Yvette Carnell is the first one that comes to my mind. He would not pay that woman, and that's a shame. What are you doing that you don't pay your employees? I don't get it. Sound like somebody else.
But it seems like she's doing well for herself.
Of course.
He's doing well for herself now that they don't split apart.
Right, true. But yeah, there's been some discrepancies with his ass too. But yes, this advice I find to be sound. So let's play it.
Hey, what's going on, black people? My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I had a thought I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that it's taken with the spirit that it's intended. It has to do with Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown has, this brother has set the internet on fire. He is calling people out, breaking things down, doing some really interesting stuff. And I really enjoy watching it kind of happen. I'm curious to see how it's going to play out. And I know a lot of people...
Boyce do look crazy as hell with them new teeth in his mouth.
He looks so different.
That nigga looks crazy with that shit, though.
So different.
But anyways, y'all, back to it.
Are into it right now. He's probably the most talked about person on the internet. I mean, Kwame Brown is a guy that I didn't think much about him, to be honest with you, until recently, until all this started happening. I knew of him like a lot of people did because of his play in the NBA. But it seemed to me that the whole idea of being called a bust for 20 years, it's unfair, and I can see how stressful that could be. But here's the interesting thing, right? I want to share this thought about the whole Kwame Brown situation. And I didn't really get involved too much. I did get hit up by Steven Jackson. I have to be honest with you. Steven Jackson messaged me. I've never talked to the guy. I didn't know what he wanted to talk about. I'm willing to hear anybody out in terms of what their perspective might be. I think everybody deserves to have a voice, but Steve and I never really talked. And to be honest with you, I don't really know even what my role in all that would be. But here's what I can tell you that I've observed in terms of watching Kwame. I started watching a lot of his videos, and I mean, it's good. It's really interesting stuff, and I agree with a lot of it. I mean, Jamel Hill. I've always thought Jamel Hill was full of shit. Stephen A. I'm about 40, 60 on Stephen A. You know, sometimes he's fine, but other times he gets on, stuff he does gets on my nerves. I do agree that the black elite are owned and controlled by the powers that be. White supremacy is everywhere. You guys know we've been talking about this for years. I mean, if you've been watching this channel more than a month, then you know that this is something that we've been discussing for a long time. How white-owned media, they don't want to hear from real black people. Like, think about this. Why is it that Dr. Claude Anderson is never invited on these major media outlets, but yet they'll bring some buffoon who knows nothing about economics on there, so it's kind of
Dr. Claude Anderson was on the Breakfast Club like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
So he did get that shine from Charlemagne for the Breakfast Club. So I give Charlemagne credit for bringing Dr. Claude Anderson to the Breakfast Club.
Yes.
But back to it, y'all.
It's kind of disrespectful, but then again, though, they've been disrespecting you for 400 years. They've never respected you. They've never liked you. Some of y'all Negroes are so stupid that you think that Joe Biden is your buddy. And Joe Biden incarcerated more black men than any president in American history. So how the hell is a guy who incarcerated more black men than any president in American history suddenly your hero and your idol and your homeboy? I don't get that. That's the craziest thing in the world to me. And thank God he's showing exactly who he is, But anyway, with that said, I want to, kind of point out a couple of thoughts that I had about Kwame. There's literally nothing that I need you to do with this information. It's just me. I like to think. I'm a thinker, right? And I'm an observer and a watcher, and I like to see which way the wind's blowing. And here's the thing about Kwame that's really interesting. Kwame is he's digging into this internet thing. He's taking off kind of the way Kevin Samuels did. I noticed that when Kevin Samuels, 3 people I think about that just blew up on the internet just quickly were Kwame, Kevin Samuels, and also that rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. He was the guy that did all the snitching. And one thing I noticed is that all of them figured out like what the formula was. They saw that everybody was going crazy, and it was that they were getting 10, 20, 30,000 people watching their lives. So each of them kind of had a formula, and each of them started milking the cow, making a ton of content and all that. Like Kevin Samuels goes live probably 2-3 times a day, it seems like, and he's good. He's damn good at what he does. Tekashi, when Gummo came out, where he was pretending to be a gangster, and it worked really well. Next thing you know, every video sounded like Gummo. And then with Kwame loves going online. He loves having this platform, and I'm happy for the brother. I really am. There's no problem with it at all. I mean, I'm sure people are scrambling and very upset that he's not owned and controlled by anybody, and that's what makes people like that very dangerous, right? If you have a guy that's smart, that sees what's going on, that cares about black people, and isn't scared to say what needs to be said, and there's not a white guy that can pick up the phone and control him, then that's a dangerous black man. Now, when you talk about Charlemagne, I see somebody said, talk to your friend Charlemagne, etc. Well, Charlemagne is my friend. Charlemagne has always been respectful to me, and even Stephen Jackson. I don't know Stephen Jackson, but I'm not going to dislike him just because Kwame dislikes him. Some of y'all have to understand discernment. Like sometimes you have people where you might be cool with both people, but they just don't like each other, and that's fine. That doesn't mean you have to pick a side, right? I don't think that the public should feel like they have to pick a side. The only side I want you to pick is the black side, right? The side that I pick is I'm B1, period. Like that's it. That's what I am. I've been that consistently for 20 years. I've never shifted my tune. I pretty much give you what I see, and I'm as honest as I can be, and I give 0 fucks what anybody thinks about that. I never have, never will, never do. Now, with that said, though, here's what I'm observing with Kwame, and this is what my warning, actually, in terms of where this is going to go. Kwame is powerful because he's a populist. I heard him literally use the term "we the people," right? And that's a populist kind of sentiment, and populist energy. That is the kind of energy that you have behind the summer protests with Black Lives Matter. Populist energy was behind the movement on the right when the people stormed the Capitol. Populist energy is what is behind like the Tea Party or the French Revolution. That's a long-term idea that's been around for 1,000 years. So Kwame is a populist, and that's why so many people love him, because he's speaking up for the people that don't have a voice. So a lot of people that don't have a voice are like, this is great. This guy is really saying what we want to hear. He's saying the things that other people won't say. He's calling out the elite. for their behavior, which they certainly should be dealt with. They should be held accountable. So, I'm fine with that. I don't have any issue with how he does his thing because that's his platform. But the other thing about Kwame that's interesting is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. So as he calls the go along to get along gang, basically and this is one of the reasons why I don't really answer the phone most of the time when black celebrities reach out to me, is because I don't want to be in that club. Because what happens is that when you start gaining power, then they start inviting you into the circle. They start pulling you in. And next thing you know, when you do a video, somebody's calling you saying, hey, man, I saw what you said about so-and-so, and I'm hoping that you could, not do that anymore, not say that anymore, or change your tune a little bit. I've had that happen. I remember Mark Lamar Hill called me about something I said about Melissa Ford, the video vixen lady. And no disrespect, I just gave my honest opinion. I remember Al Sharpton used to do that. When I was hanging out with Al Sharpton, he would call me and kind of try to sway my opinion or lobby me, right? People want to connect and be able to have access to you. And so the best way to kind of keep an independent voice is to have some degree of isolationism or an extensive amount of vetting that you do to ensure that you don't let too many people in your space. So unlike a lot of people who want to get closer to celebrities, I always kind of stayed away from them, right? Ice Cube, I talked to Ice Cube because Ice Cube fully convinced me that Ice Cube is trying his best to be independent and do what's best for black people. So at that point, that's when I knew that we had a similar interest. That's when I knew that, okay, I could talk to this guy. That's when I knew, okay, this brother's really trying to do something good. Whereas there have been other people that tried to connect, that reached out, where I was like, I don't really know if this is going to really be a productive friendship, because I think you have too many cooks in the kitchen. You have too many interests that you're trying to look out for that are going to get in the way of us being able to get things done. So I like the fact that Kwame appears to be somewhat independent. I like when he says, look, you invited me on your show. I don't want to go on your show, right? He doesn't need to go on anybody's show. Why in the flying fuck do we even validate mainstream bullshit white-owned media where they're telling lies every single day by basically trying to get in and get on there? The reason Roland Martin is such a ridiculous buffoon half the damn time is because Roland's trying to get a damn job. Roland wants to get hired at CNN. Roland wants NBC to call him. Roland, I'm sure his testicles get gushy when he gets a phone call from some major white media outlet that acknowledges him, right? Negroes are always searching for validation, and what I've always told you is that you should get your validation inside. You are already good enough. You matter already. You don't need these people to acknowledge you for you to be worthy. So at the end of the day, that's what I really like about it. I'm like, okay, this guy's sitting there in his bedroom doing videos, talking shit, and nobody can really touch him or get at him. At least it doesn't appear that way. Now, with that said, though, here's what I want to kind of get you to consider, and I hope I can say this and still be loved. I worry about Kwame's platform, not just because he's pissing off the elite. The elite, what they tend to do is they will, they will discredit. That's one of the things that they've been trying to do, and that's something that kind of went bad. I mean, Charlemagne, I think he's going to have some challenges because he got to deal with that whole thing from 20 years ago. He said some things where he ended up having to backpedal. And I don't know how that's going to work out for him. I don't really know. I literally, again, I can tell you, I can only speak to how he's treated me. He's always treated me with decency and respect. Another reason why I'm not throwing Charlemagne out in with the garbage is because Charlemagne, or if you recall, was the guy who got Louis Farrakhan onto the Breakfast Club when all these white-owned media outlets would not have him on there. That's a good thing. He got Dr. Claude Anderson onto the Breakfast Club. I worked with him to get Dr. Anderson on the Breakfast Club, where millions of people got exposed to powernomics and ideas of independent black wealth and power. That's a good thing. I worked with him to get Tariq Nasheed on the Breakfast Club because I remember Tariq reached out and said, hey, can you link me up with Charlemagne? I said, sure. I linked them up. So that got Hidden Colors more out in the mainstream. So that was a good thing. So what I'm saying is that I think that what you definitely want to do as you kind of process all this is don't think that you always have to pick sides. That's my point. I think it's kind of sad when people feel like you either all or nothing. Either we love the shit out of you and believe everything you say and you're perfect, or we hate your guts and you ain't nothing. You just a big old buffoon. You a coon. man, come on now. I mean, seriously, again, stupid people can do this, right? You got a lot of stupid people out here. A lot of our community is stupid, backward, don't want to think, not critical thinkers. That's not our strength as a community, to be honest. Critical thinking isn't really, for many of us, that's not our strength. But for those of you that want to be critical thinkers, I encourage you to realize that just because somebody on the internet or your favorite media personality has a beef with somebody, that you don't have to pick a side. You don't have to say, I hate you and I love you. Like, for example, Umar Johnson has hated me for 6 years. Umar Johnson has been mad at me since 2015 when I basically told my truth about how I felt about that school, which it's 6 years later, school still ain't been built. I think it's kind of hilarious, to be honest with you. So Umar's been pissed at me for a long time. And one thing I made it very clear to you guys back in the day is, do not pick sides. Just because Umar doesn't like me, and because I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't work with the guy. I don't feel like I'd be comfortable doing that. That doesn't mean you have to say, well, I like Umar and I don't like Boyce, or I like Boyce and I don't like Umar. It's okay to say, I rock with both of y'all, and I wish y'all would have more unity, but whatever, y'all can beef, but I'm going to go and keep building, right? Beefing is the exact opposite of building. Too much beefing is a destructive energy. It's not a building energy. So just understand, beefing is not building. Beefing is entertainment. Beefing is gossipy. Beefing is something that people enjoy on the internet because you got a lot of messy motherfuckers on the internet. You got a lot of people online who are immature, who like to see black men going at each other's throats. And I personally don't really. It's like, okay, at what point are we actually creating something better? But then again, sometimes people have to be challenged, and I understand that. So I'm not here to say tell you what to think about that one way or the other. But here's one other thing about Kwame's platform I noticed that I think he may want to think about. And hit the thumbs up button, by the way. Please hit the thumbs up button because we're building Black media, and I'd love your help. And please subscribe to the channel and all that stuff. Umar, somebody said Umar does have a school. Okay, I haven't seen the school, but then again, maybe if I'm wrong, send me some information. But honestly, I think Umar. I'll talk about Umar later. I'm not here to talk about Umar. The real Derek Jackson says, "Boyce, you are a beta male." Well, fuck you. So there you go. Fuck you from a beta male. Let's see. Speak about it. Let's build and stop beefing. Absolutely. He got married. Duh. Yes, I did. I married a beautiful black woman. Unsubscribing at the moment. Yes, you should unsubscribe. This is a platform for intelligent black people. So I personally think you should unsubscribe if you're not happy here. Like, this is not, being here is a privilege, not a right. So, so yeah, I'm not here to try to get as many as possible because I already, decided in the beginning, I only want like maybe 10% of the black community. I only want the 10% that want to be part of a few good men and women. I want the visionaries. I want the people that they don't like me no more because I said something smart. I challenged them to think, and now they're mad. They think I'm speaking over their head. No, I'm not. No. This is for certain people, right? And it's okay, right? But one little thing about Kwame's platform too that I think that I'm just observing. So peep this out. I'm worried that his channel is going to get taken down. Yeah. I worry that they're going to come and get his YouTube channel, and the reason is this. First of all, you already got the Black Elite going crazy. They gonna get lawyers and shit on you. They got buddies at YouTube and all this other shit. So I think they're gonna pull every string they possibly can because they are mortified of what this guy's doing. But the second piece is I saw one of his videos that he did today, and the title of the video, in the title, he used the N-word. Right? He used, I see y'all N-words talking. Right? I'm trying not to use the N-word, so I'm trying to do better. And here's the thing. They can technically define that to be hate speech. If a white guy, pay attention now, listen to me, I want you to really hear me. Now, don't, before you get mad, before you start thinking like, oh, he dissing Kwame. No, just because somebody ain't agreeing with every fucking thing somebody says, that means you're a critical thinker. You ain't dissing nobody. Get out of that ghetto teenager mindset. Like, start growing the fuck up. God damn it. So here's the thing. I want you to process this. If a white guy, and tell me this, if a white guy went on YouTube right now and made a video, and in the title he put, I see you N-words, N-I-G-G-A-S. see you N-words talking. Give me a yes or no. Do you think that they will be able to take that video down or take down that channel? What's wrong, babe?
I had everything filled out and my finger hit a button. Are you alive?
Yes, I am.
We got things we gotta do. Right
Okay,
now.
let's go.
This is
Let's
not
get in the car. Let's get in the car.
Okay.
So tell me this: if a white guy had a video with that title,
Listen, we got to
do you
go.
think that his channel
Forever.
would be at risk of being taken down? Give me a yes or no. Or everybody who's talking shit, just know you're being ignored. I can't even read the comment, so just know your comment is not even being seen. So give me a yes or no. Right. So my warning to Kwame as his brother, supporting him, again, I'm a net supporter of Kwame. I think the Black elite need to be called out. Y'all know I've been down with Dr. Claude Anderson and all this other stuff. So a lot of the stuff he's saying, y'all know we've been saying this for years. So these are things that we believe in completely. I'm glad more people are saying these things. Rajon Rondo, who plays for the Lakers, I think, hit me up and he sent me a note saying, why do you think Black athletes are brainwashed? And I didn't get a chance to talk to Rajon. He's from Louisville like I am. I look forward to talking. Talk and dribble a basketball. I don't give a shit about that. We got a lot of guys that can dribble basketballs. I love the fact that he's spoken on the way the Black elite tend to leave behind the masses. Don't teach Black folks nothing. Don't teach. Rappers will rap about how they got $10 million, but won't teach you a damn thing about how to make that money. I hate all of that. It's stupid. It's ignorant culture. It's self-destructive. It's ridiculous. So Kwame's calling this out, and I love it. And the reason I'm making this point is because I don't want him to lose his platform, right? But at some point, somebody might come in there, a YouTube executive might come into a meeting and say, okay, this video's got the N-word in the title, and he's using the N-word left and right all throughout this video. Are we just protecting him because he's Black? Because this actually, now pay attention now, this connects to a point Kwame himself made. Kwame himself made this point about white media. This is only for critical thinkers here. Dumbass people aren't going to get this point, but smart people will understand what I'm saying here. He made a point about Steven Jackson, and he said, you made all these threats to me, sir. You said these things about me, sir. You said you had all the smoke for me, sir. And they were okay with that because you were coming after a Black man. If you were a white guy, you'd be getting fired for that. Does anybody remember him saying that? If you've been watching Kwame, you remember him saying that because I've been studying the brother. And so that point that he made to point out that racial double standard in white-owned media is the same racial double standard that might actually protect his channel. Because if he were a white guy using the N-word in his titles and using the N-word in every other sentence, his shit would be gone like that. So don't think that there are not elite people that are trying to find any little loophole to get rid of him. So what I would encourage your brother to do, if he ever called me, and of course, if he's watching and sees this video, nah, man, I don't need mama's cooking. I got a mama. My mama knows how to cook too. I got a woman that knows how to cook. So I don't need mama's cooking. But if you want to give it to me, I don't give a shit. My point is that you got to protect your channel, man. You got to protect your platform, bro. And again, if he wants to ever come on this channel, I'd invite him in. I don't give a shit. I'm not threatened by other ideas, right? Even if I disagreed with him, I would still invite him in because it sounds to me like he's trying to do the right thing, and it sounds to me like he's B1. And I'm not going to disrespect another B1 soldier. So critiquing something or pointing something out for somebody's benefit is not the same as being a hater. And anybody who thinks that way, I really hope you will unsubscribe from my channel right now because clearly this conversation is above your pay grade. I'm talking to people who want to be strategic. It goes back to when Snoop Dogg called Gayle King a doghead bitch. Anybody remember that? When Snoop called Gayle King a doghead bitch, I said, man, you shouldn't have said that. I said, bro, why did you have to call her a doghead bitch? If you use words like that, you better be ready. You better be strapped and loaded and prepared to defend yourself because they're going to divert all the attention away from what Gayle did to what you just said about her, and it's going to undermine the whole movement. It's going to undermine everything that you're doing. And what happened? I said it, and people are like, oh, you just hating on Snoop. You just hate. What happened to Snoop? Snoop was buckling like a bitch. Snoop was apologizing. He apologized so much that his jaws got tired from saying the words, I apologize, right? Snoop apologized not once, not twice, like 4 or 5 times. They Nick Cannon his ass like a motherfucker. They buck broke him like a bitch in public in front of everybody because he did not understand that in war, you must have discipline. To win a war, you must have discipline. So speaking of discipline, I got to go. Alicia's giving me a look.
Look, hey.
Woo!
I'll tell you right
shit.
now.
We ain't edit that shit. We needed to edit that.
Yeah,
God
I didn't
damn.
know it was that much.
I just wanted to get to the point where he
We
was
should have
talking about
started way to the back.
what Kwame, when he was talking about Kwame Brown getting his channel taken down for using nigga in his title. That's the point I wanted to make.
Can you imagine how that lady is looking right now?
I know the nigga was you know that nigga could talk like a motherfucker. Yo.
Can we go?
I did not know so many people did not like boys, yo.
Well,
y'all are killing a nigga in the chat,
well,
yo. Damn.
He definitely is very opinionated and he's arrogant with his.
Well, that's that education, yo.
Well,
I'm a doc. You know that.
Yeah,
that
see,
you know niggas get that
is
education
off-putting, and
they
nobody
get that education and they get money. If niggas has got more money than you, they get that arrogant type shit with them, yo. I don't know what that is. Stay humble, yo.
Yeah, you lose yourself.
Motherfuckers act like they don't know where they come from, yo.
He's calling people stupid, and these people are just ignorant, and you won't get it anyway, and there's no need for you to listen. I'm only talking to the educated niggas in the room. Bitch, who the fuck?
Niggas was killing them in the chat.
Yeah,
yo.
just like they killing them in the chat right here. Yeah, when you come across with that arrogant, know-it-all, attitude, nobody's gonna listen to you.
That's why niggas be killing Kevin Samuel.
Oh,
in the
damn!
Chat, and niggas be killing Umar Johnson in the chat, yo.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who try to act educated, but if you had real wisdom, you would know you cannot talk at people. That's number one, or nobody's going to listen to you.
Jehovah Lost, appreciate you,
Thank you, Jehovah Lester. Yeah, nobody is going to be receptive to somebody who's talking down to them. Mm-hmm. That's ridiculous, boys. You got all this goddamn education and your wife sitting there right now. Hey, nigga, we got shit to do. And you kept talking. Yeah, the argument in the car is going to be real.
Barbara said he need to get his skin in order, yo.
Oh my! Somebody said that shea butter. You need to clear coat like Charlamagne got. Charlamagne to clear this shit.
We got that bleaching cream on his shit.
Well, Charlamagne went to the dermatologist and got the clear coat.
It's called that?
No, I'm just.
Oh. I thought it was what it was called.
Hey, Renee. Listen, you know what? I don't know how old Boyce is, but I really feel like
he'll be 50 years old this year.
Okay, well, he should know better.
I thought, when I first seen her, I thought he was older than that, yo.
Yeah. Well, I really feel like wisdom should come with age. As you live longer, you understand things better. So for you to sit up and just talk at people with your rhetoric and your high and mighty, that's the way it comes out to me. Mm-hmm. Like, well, I'm a doctor and I whatever the fuck you just said. I can't even hear your words because your tone and your attitude overtakes it.
That shit, yo. It's just like with a fly chick, fellas. You know what I'm saying? She look good. But then she got this funky ass attitude because she know all niggas be trying to holler at her, yo.
She did that all day. Yeah. So she's so derogatory, and it just don't matter if you tired of it. I just feel that that people are people, and they all have value. You talk down to people, basically that lessens yours.
Yeah, that's right. Right. That man looks at least 60.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought when I first seen him back in 2015, I think I was first. Yeah. That's when I think that's when we kind of like picked up on Umar Johnson.
Right, same time.
And I was like, who the fuck is Boyce Watkins and Umar Johnson beefing with one another?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this nigga got to be about 56, 58 then.
Yeah. Yeah, but he got the new TVs now.
And the bottom shits is like in. So yeah, yo, Kwame Brown, like I was saying, people, like you got get on my chat. If you're gonna be talking to me, you gotta get on my chat. Get on my chat, okay? If you're gonna be talking shit on my chat, get on my chat. It's some bottom shit, y'all.
Get ignored. I'm just gonna ignore you.
Bottom shit, y'all. Like how your top shit's straight, but your bottom shit is still in though.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I thought when niggas get them Lumineers, like you get the whole pack, like the whole pack go in your mouth like a mouthpiece. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know, yo. How that shit work? You know what I'm saying? How that shit work, yo?
Holy shit.
When they put your shit in the mold,
oh my
because
God.
I know they gotta put a mold like you getting fronts.
Ooh,
You gotta mold your shit, yo.
Oh my God.
Veneers, luminaires, whatever them shit's called. I don't know. Cause my shit's just real. You know what I'm saying? But for this nigga, like his bottom shits,
because they make him what?
He's like, welcome, black people,
No.
Black power. Welcome to your word. What is the channel called? Welcome to Black World. I'm your host.
Why don't you stop it? Why don't you stop it?
I'm your host, Boy Waka.
Why don't you stop it?
Yo, it's his bottom shit, y'all.
Why don't you stop
Yo, is it just me that see this shit? Y'all done made it hot up here, y'all.
Why don't you stop it?
All right, yo, we gonna go to the second video.
I can't even breathe.
You
know, at some point, it's just too hard to laugh. To keep laughing, man.
Oh man, Charlemagne's. We gonna talk about Charlemagne's apology, y'all. I know a lot of people had an opinion on him.
Yeah,
I was glad that Charlemagne. I was glad that Charlemagne. I was glad that Charlemagne, even though his shit may have been scripted or whatever, a lot of people were saying it was a scripted apology. At least he did, you know what I'm saying, apologize and try to squash the effort. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
Whether motherfuckers thought it was genuine or not, at least he made the effort, y'all. Oh man, Shelly Daniels is in the building, y'all. Kiki, what up, y'all?
Oh my God.
Living life to the fullest, man.
There was a man when we were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Fucking Brother Reggie. Shout out to Brother Reggie,
to the Kingdom Hall, and you know they have what they call the Watchtower study, and you have to answer the questions on the microphone.
Brothers and sisters, Jehovah said that in order to make a sacrifice, you had to have a sacrificial lamb.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
Brother Reggie just like he sucked his thumb.
You know what?
As a teenager, y'all.
I hope they let Reggie answer.
Man,
they about to get a microphone to Reggie. You know what? We would have to hold each other down. Hey, it sounded just like that.
He needed braces.
And he would talk.
And stop sucking your thumb, y'all.
On and on.
If you got a fat tongue and you talk with that TH, get you some braces in your shit, yo, or them Invisaligns.
Oh my God!
To get, you gotta correct that shit, man, at an early age.
I'm gonna get it if that comes with the.
That shit is crazy, yo.
And when I come through the Kingdom Hall more. God.
Jehovah's. I said Jehovah's. Jehovah's.
I can't die, Jesus.
Jehovah's. With a TH on the back of the shit, y'all.
Yes. Well, damn it.
Oh, yeah, man. We want to play this Charlemagne shit, y'all.
Yeah, we're going to do that, too.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do out here, y'all. Let's watch this Charlemagne shit, y'all. God damn it.
It ain't long as the boys.
Nah, it ain't that long. It ain't that long.
Woo, Jesus.
Hey, man, we glad y'all could, we're giving y'all a laugh. Yo, please hit the like button if y'all fucking with us today.
Mike did it, too. Mike had the thick tongue.
Yo, all I'm going to do is fucking eat. I'm going to fucking eat your fucking kids. Lennox Lewis, I'm going to eat your fucking kids.
Lennox Lewis.
This is fucking ludicrous, okay? This is ludicrous. All right? I'm going to fucking hit you in your ribs, fucking Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis.
Oh, my God.
Fucking Lennox Lewis.
This don't make no damn sense.
Right. Shout out to Mike Tyson.
Yes, Mike.
Mike, don't fuck with me, man.
All right, okay.
Because I got them hammers upstairs, y'all.
Oh, my God.
So don't fuck with me, yo, Mike.
You're crazy.
All right, yo, we about to fuck with Charlemagne. See what y'all think about this, y'all.
Lord have mercy.
Key today for Monday, May 24th goes to me. Leonard McKelvey. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the first time I've given myself Donkey of the Day because Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I mean, I may be kind of biased towards certain people, but I don't have any bias when it comes to myself. If I'm wrong, if something I do or say doesn't sit right with my
Okay, you got to do
To
it.
all the ladies in the place, with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your pictures who rock grooves and make moves. To all the mommy, the back of the club, so when you find me, the back of the club, so the hoes when you find me.
I knew he was going to
Mad
have to
with the
give
Ashton, front fashion, moves are blasting, but I just can't wait because one of these hoes got the sleep with.
Oh my God, Gloriana.
Miss Gloriana in the building. What up, Mom?
I caught you last hey,
That's right. That's right, y'all.
Brown, how you doing?
What up, Miss Gloriana?
Lord,
Peace.
I can't do it. I done gave up. Yeah. As soon as I see Big Al,
Yeah, you know I had to get it, y'all.
Here we go. He go.
It was all the three. We used to read World Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rubber tap, make a magic Molly Mo. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on powder stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjacks with the hat that match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would get this far. All right, y'all, I'm fucking around, y'all.
Okay. Oh, because the thing is just
Oh,
me.
man.
Ain't gonna be able to do it. Ain't gonna be able to do it. JB
Hey.
Smooth too. JB Smooth.
Oh.
Same thing. Another one of your man.
All right, y'all. Let's
All
get back
right.
to this shit, yo. We fucking around, yo.
We ain't gonna get through it.
spirit. I have to apologize and do better moving forward, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. See, last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. And even though all that stuff said by me, when I look back, on the way I communicated that, I communicated it all wrong. And I unintentionally triggered trauma in a lot of folks I grew up with who I genuinely love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not only Kwame Brown, but for his family, especially his family in my hometown of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. You know how I know? Because I spoke to a few of them. I've been on the phone this weekend with mothers of children and their children. Salute to Shaliba and her daughter, Brianda. I was on the phone with sisters like Wallet. Salute to Wallet. Oh, she cursed me out good. And, I was apologizing for triggering them, causing them pain, because I was casually discussing their family's trauma, man. And that's something that I have to stop doing. That's something that we all have to stop doing. I was talking to my Sacred Purpose coach, Yadi Alba, this weekend. She's like a spiritual therapist. I have her and my clinical therapist, and that's what we were talking about, how we casually discuss each other's traumas. I didn't even think about when I spoke on, Kwame and his family, how many people were impacted by those things I was speaking on. I mean, that's generational. Okay, I caused pain and unintentionally poked at people's wounds. Okay, wounds that will probably never heal. And I can't take back those words, but I can apologize. I think oftentimes we, meaning black people, we fight each other with our demons, whether true or false, whatever is the worst thing we know about a person or think we know about a person, we default to that. And that was not my intention. I was not in any way, shape, or form trying to paint Kwame in a negative light. Okay, that black man is not my op. He wasn't my op when I said it. In my mind, I'm defending that man, but I should have been defending him as Leonard Charlemagne the God McKelvey, the professional, and not Leonard Larry, whatever you want to call me, from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, talking like I'm home in the town on why I believe they need to leave Kwame Brown alone. That was whack, because the conversation didn't even have to go there. The conversation should have been about basketball. Yes, leave Kwame Brown alone because he achieved a goal and a dream that 1.3% of NCAA seniors will achieve, and 0.03% of high school seniors. You know how small a number that is? And, that's just simply being drafted in the NBA. If you play 13 seasons and make $65 million, you're a success, okay? If you work 13 years anywhere and make that kind of money, you're a success. So salute to that man. The only expectations we have to live up to is our own. That's why I always say success is subjective, okay? My views of success may be different than yours. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. But we didn't even get into that conversation because my mind automatically went to something that it didn't even have to go to In doing that, I unintentionally cause trauma. And since I unintentionally cause trauma, I have to be intentional about causing healing. I'm not about to sit around and have beef with another black man for nothing. Trust me, as y'all know, I have a lot of real enemies who are gunning for me every day. Kwame Brown is not going to be one of them, okay? I totally understand why Kwame Brown was upset at me. I went low. That wasn't my intention, but in hindsight, it was low, and Kwame took it to the floor with me. And y'all be online so excited, ready to see black people go back and forth and tear each other down. I'm not doing that. I'm not going back and forth if I feel like I wronged somebody. I'm going to apologize. That's what I think a good man does. A good man apologizes for the mistakes, that he made, but a great man corrects them. Hopefully, I get the opportunity to do that one day. But for now, I just apologize. And I'm not beefing with a black man who's born where I was born and has family where I'm from. There is nothing on this planet that I love more than God, my family, and Moncks Corner, South Carolina, the whole low country, the 843. Drop on the clues bomb for the 843, okay? So when I say I sincerely apologize to Kwame Brown and his family and the family of Bill Brown and Moncks Corner, I mean that. Only thing I'm responsible for is my energy in recognizing my own insanity. And Eckhart Tolle once said to recognize one's own insanity is, of course, the arising of sanity, the beginning of healing and transcendence. I truly believe if trauma can be passed down through generations, then so can healing. Me, Leonard McKelvey, I have never claimed to be perfect. In fact, I'm far from it. I'm not going to always get it right. The same things people listen to me for is the same things they hate me for because I talk too much. I overshare. I overshare about myself. I overshare about others, and that has historically gotten me in trouble. But we are all works in progress, and one of the most healing things you can do is recognize where in your life you are your own poison. And last week I was poison to Kwame Brown, Bill Brown, and their families. For that, I sincerely apologize. Please let Remy Ma give me, Leonard McKelvey, Charlemagne the God, the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Yes, indeed. Donkey Today is brought to you.
Okay. Well, good Jesus, that was it. He talked real fast. It did feel like he had rehearsed that. He apologized.
But I still give him credit because he could have carried this shit on to get views and all that shit and get everybody stirred up and get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
That could have turned into some negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Off camera. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I do give him credit for that. I know there's a lot of shit that he done did and said. I remember one time Jill Scott was up there and the whole time he was like telling Jill Scott, "Can I suck a fart out your ass?"
What?
Yeah, and she was trying her best to restrain herself, yo. Music Soul Child was up there one time, and this nigga kept talking about Music Soul Child, lazy eye. He had an eye injury when he was younger.
Oh, really?
That's why he wears shades all the time. Okay. So he's kind of cock-eyed and shit.
Okay.
And Charlemagne would not get off the nigga, yo.
Oh, my.
So he done did a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, that I disagree with. But like I said, whether this shit was scripted or whatever, I give him credit for taking the high road for some shit that could have gotten out of hand.
And that could have carried on for a long time.
He already got his ass whooped or punched in the face before outside of the studio.
What?
Little Kim boys ran up on him, back in the day. Or him talking shit about Little Kim.
Okay, well.
So
obviously you definitely did the right thing in my opinion by apologizing. I mean, just because you can don't mean you should. You just run your mouth and talk bad about people. That's just not good. Especially personal stuff about him.
Right. So he's underneath that wing of Wendy Williams.
Oh, right.
And all the bullshit she continues to put out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Daily. Exactly.
So I do give him credit in that standpoint. I know a lot of motherfuckers don't agree with him and all that, but from this standpoint, I do agree. We're just trying to squash that shit, get it over with. He don't need the views. Neither one of these niggas need money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They really don't need attention, really.
Yeah, so this beef is just nothing. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So from that standpoint, I do agree with the shit, yo. Mm-hmm. What did he say? I lost respect for him after the teenage girl incident.
Oh my God, all of that.
The only thing they keep saying with that teenage girl incident is that they did not, when they gave her a rape kit, they did not find his DNA.
Oh my.
On her.
Oh yeah, I'm unfamiliar with Charlemagne and what. I heard that he had a rape allegation.
Yeah, but when they did the rape kit, his DNA was not on the girl.
Okay.
Is what I heard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
well, yeah, that's
if y'all know better than me, y'all let me know in the chat though. But that's what I heard, that his DNA was not in that girl, or but however the rape kit go.
These videos, people, it's to me, it's just their opinion. I'm glad Charlamagne felt the need to apologize for whatever reason. To me, it just don't matter. He said he was sorry, and okay, that's great.
And I give him props too, because these boys is from the same area.
Right.
So how big is that looking for the young guys in their area who may be beefing, like, yo, Charlamagne and Kwame Brown from our area? Yo, that's a good positive standpoint for the young guys that's from their area to look up to, in my opinion.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would love to talk about this, the NBA, and the fact that now players cannot go to the NBA straight from high school. I would love to get into that. I know we got another video with Stephen A. Smith running his damn mouth, but this is my viewpoint on that. College does not need your money, in my opinion. These huge schools that recruit players because they have a skill set to bring money in, just like I've been seeing in the chat, they're saying the NCAA is losing money. Well, who gives a flying I don't care at all about that. College is supposed to be for your benefit. You are not supposed to be benefiting the college. That's twisted. It's backwards.
Well, they try to say that the guy, the college athlete is getting a free education. You know what I'm saying? Because you're on scholarship. Most of the guys is on scholarship, so that's your reward, getting the exposure, and you getting a free education, which we all know you don't need SATs or ACT to apply to enroll in college these days, yo.
Okay.
You can go to your local community college, or you can go to a university, and if you got the fucking money, you can go right in without no testing. There's no age limit to go to college.
No, that's what I'm about to say. If the education is the issue, he could have been in the NBA and going to college the whole time. He could have finished his career and going back to college if that's what he wanted.
Vince Carter, he did that.
If you want an education, listen.
Vince Carter went to UNC Chapel Hill, and while he was in the NBA, he went back to school. Isaiah Thomas, he had a game, and he let his mom get his diploma for him. So it has been done. Shaquille O'Neal, he went back to LSU.
College ain't going nowhere. Is my point here. You can go back to see. They want to hang the education over here. Oh well, we're gonna give you a free education, but the whole time we're gonna be making billions of dollars while you play. That's the problem here.
Athletes make money for their likeness starting July 1.
I hate the governor here in Florida. Okay.
But he's letting college athletes make money for their likeness starting July 1.
Oh, okay. So they can
they are getting some kind of incentive now.
Good.
Yeah, they've been fighting. I think Ed O'Bannon used to play for UCLA back in the early 90s. Yo, he was pushing real hard for college athletes to start getting paid for their images, because the NCAA started putting out video games, football and basketball games with the players' images, and the fucking EA Sports and the colleges is getting paid off the fuking game.
Oh my God.
But the fucking college athletes who they playing on the fucking game was getting nothing, yo.
Hey, bro,
that shit crazy. That's like what? They raping these niggas, yo.
They robbing them the whole time.
And all that fucking money these niggas is generating. Yo, the University of Alabama, yo, their football stadium holds over 100,000 motherfuckers. And every Saturday that shit be sold out, yo.
See?
From going to see these college players who they not playing.
Yeah. They not paying.
Yo, you get a free service on. It's like the Jehovah's Witnesses, yo.
Oh yes, no doubt.
We going out to field service.
Yes.
Knocking on people's doors.
Yes.
Getting people to sign
donations.
Sign up for to be a Jehovah's Witness, and we not getting paid for our services, yo.
Zero.
That shit is crazy, yo.
Nothing. Yeah, that is my perspective on this. That now apparently there's some issue that makes it so the athletes from high school cannot go directly to the NBA. because they need to have like I think you said 1 year of
Well,
college.
you got to be 19 and a half years old or whatever.
And that's ridiculous. You have talent as soon as you have talent. It doesn't matter what age you are. Why would a college need you to come? You getting a free education, okay, that's great. Why don't you see, there should be some kind, if that's the case, for a year here, I need $1,000 a week for a stipend or something like that while I'm in here, because I got offers to go in the NBA.
Right. So then,
damn it, come on.
Yeah, because motherfuckers barely can fucking afford to eat.
See,
in the fucking college and shit, y'all.
You got to eat the cafeteria food.
Yeah.
That's free.
Who the fuck wants that shit?
Yeah. Nobody likes college food. College food is the same food they sent to the jail. Same truck.
I agree too. Kwame Brown should have went to college because he was not ready for the fucking NBA. Yo.
Oh, he won't.
He was dominating that high school shit because he was like the biggest motherfucker.
Okay.
But even when he went, all the niggas who came out of high school, Tracy McGrady, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, them three niggas is in the Hall of Fame. Kwame Brown. he on YouTube with us.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
and not knocking the brother, but being a first round draft pick, yo, you should be on some LeBron shit, yo. That's what they thinking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he did not turn out like that.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know much about basketball. I just know if you are talented enough that the NBA is looking at you.
Yeah, the White Howard too.
You should be able to go to the NBA. I mean, maybe mentally you might not be ready, but you are an athlete. See, okay, yes, you need your mental capacity and all of that, and school will help you with that. But if you're dribbling a goddamn ball, see, I just don't have all of this respect for, you have to be well-rounded. You have to be all of this. No, you can do that later. Right now, go get the bag. God damn it.
In all actuality, you're going to make way fucking more in the NBA than you're ever going to do with your fucking college degree.
Exactly. You will get an education to go work somewhere, and you will never see the money that you saw in the NBA.
And you working for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a college education.
I just don't agree.
You go to school to work for somebody.
Yeah. If that was to happen, because I'm hoping that happened to my damn child. That was happening. My child goes to the NFL because he plays football.
Yeah, he got some camps coming up.
Yeah.
Duke University,
he's going out
James Madison University, William and Mary. He got some football camps, so wish our son the best for that, man.
Yes, indeed. But
hopefully we can move on up a little bit more than what we're doing.
Wouldn't that be great? But what I'm saying is, if there comes an offer from an NFL team that wants him to come play, do you think I'm going to make him go to college?
No, but for the NFL, you got to do 3 years
of college. Okay,
yeah, you got to be a junior going into your junior year. No, matter of fact, you got to do your junior year going into your senior year in order to sign up for the NFL. Okay, you don't have to do your senior year.
So the college atmosphere is where they would be recruiting him from. They're not recruiting NFL players from high school.
No, not from high school. No, hell no.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know nothing about
sports. NFL, that shit is different from NBA.
Okay. But yeah, if that was the case, yeah, go ahead. You can go. I mean, like, he don't have home training and don't understand how to behave himself. I mean, these people in college, are you serious? You think they have mental aptitude as far as conducting themselves in a holistic way out of college?
Tioka Freeman, appreciate you. She says she love our energy.
Thank you, honey.
Salute, sister.
Appreciate you.
Welcome.
Yes, well, all right. Now we can play this right now.
All right, yo, we about to go to Stephen A. Smith. See what y'all think about this shit, y'all.
Under most normal circumstances, I have considerably better things to do with my time. But Kwame Brown wanted my attention. Well, you got it now. I didn't want to have to do this, but he made me. Look, I don't have a single negative thing to say about Kwame Brown, the person. Nothing personal. Never have. And no one out here has been attacking him personally either. That includes Gilbert Arenas, who did not attack him personally. It includes Steven Jackson, who did not attack him personally. It includes Matt Barnes, who he really got personal about, and Matt Barnes never said a word. It doesn't include Charlamagne the God either, nor Dr. Boyce Watkins. He didn't say anything bad about Kwame either. Nor did Michael Wilbon deserve Kwame Brown coming at him. But Kwame Brown's been getting personal with everybody these days, talking a whole bunch of smack, saying we don't support black men. Really? Really? Please. The only negative thing anybody ever said about Kwame Brown is that he couldn't play a lick of basketball. Newsflash, that wasn't a lie.
Oh.
When you put yourself and you put your game out there in the best league in the world, people can comment on it because you're putting your talents on public display. Before I go any further, join me in taking a look at this man. Keep looking. Another drop. Keep going. Keep going. Another one. And did I miss anything? Keep going. Here's another one. This is just with the Charlotte Hornets. All right, keep going. Keep going. The man played for 7 different teams. I got put wide open layup, miss. Keep going. Keep rolling them. Keep rolling. This is Shaq. Keep going. Hey, go ahead, watch this. Look at that pass from Steven Jackson, his former teammate. You see? You see that? Here it is again. Another drop. Another air ball in the lane. A layup, an air ball layup. Keep going. Keep going. Getting dunked on by Brook Lopez, who can't jump. Look at this right here. Keep going. Keep rolling the tape. Look at that pass. First of all, he traveled on the pass before he threw the pass. Keep going. Here we go. Oh, my Lord. Keep going. Here we go. 13 years in the NBA. 7 different teams. And I've got an unlimited bank of bloopers for every stop along the way. That was just the short version. I got 15 minutes. I just showed you one. I got 15, and I was just getting started. Kwame Brown made $63.9 million in the NBA. $63.9 million. And he feels slighted. We're taking stuff out of his pocket, $63.9 million to play like that. Averaged 6.6 points per game for his career. As the #1 overall pick, that's the 2nd worst career scoring average for a #1 pick in the last 49 years. 13 years of playing like that. Making money for himself and, of course, his family along the way. And he's angry? 13 years. One time he averaged double digits in points. His 3rd year in the league, and the last 10 years, he did it. He never averaged more than 7 rebounds per game in one season. In his entire career, he's 7 feet, 270. But you ranting every day on the internet, out there going after everybody, talking about people's children, talking about people's relationships, talking about people's family, talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with basketball, all because you couldn't play? Where's the mirror, Kwame? When you gonna look at you? The basketball player. We ain't talking about you, the man. We ain't talking about you, the father. We ain't talking about you, the son. We're not talking about you, the human being. We're not talking about you as a person. We're not attacking your character. We just said you can't play well enough compared to your contemporaries in the NBA. You were better than me. I was a scrub. See how easy that is to accept? I couldn't play. You had a more successful basketball career than Stephen A. Smith. Congratulations. And you complaining? Talking about folks, you actually went on social media, Kwame Brown, and said you and Kobe Bryant went for 82 points and y'all won the game. That was the game Kobe dropped 81 points. So you scored 1 point? I got news for you. You didn't even get that right. You scored 4 points in that game. You were off by 3. Couldn't even get that right. And here you are saying no one noticed what kind of screens you were setting. Screens? You have any idea how embarrassing that sounds? Look, man, no one ever said anything about you, Kwame Brown, personally. Every single comment has been about your game. Nothing personal. I'm not gonna call you a scrub. I'm gonna roll with my man Jalen Rose and others. Okay, we'll refrain. Keyshawn Johnson, Jay Williams. No scrub, no bust. We're not gonna say that. What we can say is that guess what? Compared to other 7-footers who have played in the NBA, you weren't very good. Is that okay? Now, I know you're looking for attention, but what does it say that you're getting more attention in 2 weeks, ranting all over social media, than you've received in your entire 13-year career? But you know what you are? I said it then, and I'm gonna say it now, because it's true. You're a brother that wasn't that good of a basketball player on the NBA level. That doesn't make us criminals. We get paid to critique the game of basketball. It was going on long before you arrived. It's gonna be going on long after you're gone, long after I'm gone. There's a whole bunch of people, white, black, and otherwise. We ain't just talking about black athletes, we talking about athletes, period, no matter who they are. What's the difference between you and them? Evidently they can take it, and you can't. I'll say it one more time. You're making more attention for yourself in 2 weeks going off about people personally than you did in your 13-year career. That's on you, bro. Now go and rant and rave all you want. It don't change the video. It don't change the facts. That lives in infamy. Deal with it, bro. Have a nice life.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yo, you know what I think it is with Stephen A?
Disturbed.
It's his delivery, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he is a sports critic, and that is his job to critique sports. You know what I'm saying? Critique NBA in particular. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand it from that standpoint, but I never heard Stephen A. personally say nothing personal about Kwame Brown, you know, family and shit like that. You know what I mean? But that is his job to critique players, you know what I mean? So I do agree with him from that standpoint, but I think his delivery, yo, and his demeanor behind what he's saying is why this shit is stinging the way it stings, in my opinion. What you think?
Well, does Stephen A. usually comment on YouTube videos?
Nah. I ain't
okay, so this is different.
Yeah.
This is
niggas is paying attention to YouTube.
Yeah, but you don't. It's not your job to critique what somebody is saying on their YouTube channel.
They said he don't attack white players.
Yes, I've heard that.
I agree with that too, because he always bigging up Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski. Who else? He gave my man play for the Carolina Panthers, yo, the running back. Damn, I forget my man name. The fucking running back for the Carolina Panthers, yo, McCaffrey. He big him up. Yeah, he do big up a lot of white players, yo. Fact.
So this is not his job. This is personal. You're doing rebuttals now about someone, whatever they said about you and whoever on YouTube. This is not your job. This is not what you do. But now you're going to pull up footage from your job to show that he can't play basketball. But he stayed around for how long?
13 seasons. Made $64 million. You know what I mean?
He must have been doing something right. Are they allowed to kick people off the team if they don't play good?
Yeah, you get cut.
Well, goddamn. Well, how is it that this man?
They got a developmental league called the D League.
All right. Was he sent to that?
No.
Okay. So you can pull up the bad parts of a game for anybody. I guarantee, goddamn. Michael Jordan, I'm sure, got bad games where he fumbled or whatever the fuck they do in basketball. I don't even know. So it's disingenuous. And it just makes you look petty, in my opinion.
And what's crazy about that, motherfucker, as old as you is, Stephen A., you know what I'm saying? You would think that he would take the road that Charlemagne, who is his, he's the elder to Charlemagne and Kwame Brown. Yeah. But you acting more immature than both of these niggas,
Exactly. You keeping it up. You are egging it on. And this is not your job. If he said something about you on YouTube, why don't you get on YouTube, make a video about? This is Stevie, and then he do this on the whatever he's on Sports Center. What is he
drop
on?
the mic, on ESPN.
Okay, so sir,
matter of fact, this is a YouTube channel though.
But all right, but that is still not your job to critique what someone else is saying on YouTube. It's your job, yes, to speak about athletics. That is what y'all do on y'all's TV show. But this just makes you look petty. I think that, you don't like what he said. I don't know what exactly he said about you and your family or whatnot. But, hey, maybe you should call him and ask him, what the fuck did I do to you? Why are you talking so greasy about me?
My man said we being soft with the commentary. Kwame Brown sucked, period.
He sucked. I don't know about this man. But, hey, if he sucked, why wasn't he kicked out?
Well, I think he wasn't kicked out because of his size. He was so fucking big. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But like Jalen Rose said, though, Fred Braxton, that if Kwame Brown was a bum, who lasted 13 seasons in the NBA who was a bum. You know what I'm saying?
That's my viewpoint.
You at least got to be able to make a right hand and left hand layup. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, right. He knew how to do that.
So
you know what I'm saying?
If he wasn't as good as the rest of them, how did he last that long? Now he's retired.
Yeah, I think the whole thing is the fact that he's was a first round draft pick. And he did not live up to that height is what got him
the bum label.
The bum shit, yeah.
Well, he's doing this thing on YouTube now.
Yeah, but like niggas was saying, Michael Jordan ain't always have a fucking good game, especially at the beginning of his career.
Okay.
Larry Bird,
Magic,
everybody got bloopers, yo.
Bad
fucking film. LeBron, he done missed layups and got his shit batted a whole bunch of times. Kobe as well. Tracy McGrady, Kevin Garnett. Everybody done had a tank fucking game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
To pull up, bad clips is to say he's a bum or he just wasn't good is disingenuous, in my opinion. But see, I hear so much about Stephen A. Smith and the shit that he do.
Well, that's his rhetoric, yo. That's his pull, the way he talk, yo. He got this arrogant, like tough guy. Nigga, you a media personality, nigga. But I don't get it with these media personalities, yo. Come with this tough guy type attitude, yo.
Just because you have a platform, again, things that you can do is not always what you should do.
But I don't know. Maybe he do got hands though. DC Young Fly said he got hands.
Well, he do.
Yeah, he did fuck my man who ran up on the stage.
But just like the first video with boys. Just because you have an education or some money or a platform does not mean you should talk down to people or just drag somebody you don't like. You know what I mean? You just, because you are in a position to do so, doesn't always mean that you should. I mean, it don't look bad. I mean, it don't look good for you. You make yourself look petty. Like, why would you, take all of the time to do what you did? instead of just being like, you know what, maybe we need to sit down, or maybe I need to just get a brother a call. What have I done to you for you to say the things you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fred Braxton, I do agree. At that time, big man was premium at the time. Yao Ming, you had Shaq, and a bunch of other big men where the center was the center of attention in those days. And but Kwame Brown was not one of them. But he did last 13 seasons. Yeah. He did make $64 million. That's great. And now he's on the internet talking mad shit. Yes.
As he could.
Right. So Stephen A. like, yo, you gonna talk shit, nigga?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is with them two niggas, yo.
Tit for tat type thing, and that's a shame. That's a whole shame. These is grown people. Y'all just not teenagers arguing over something dumb.
Hey, man. You know, YouTube is a new TV. Every time I click on my YouTube shit, that YouTube TV shit come up saying, "Do we want to subscribe to the show?"
Oh, that too.
I be like, skip.
Yeah. So you chilling YouTube now. You chilling ENJ, because we coming with it too. Right. We are here too. But yeah, this whole thing caught my attention because Jay said you cannot go straight from high school to the NBA no more. No. And that is a shame, in my opinion. I mean, the people who were able to do it did they end up being successful?
Yeah, Tracy McGrady, like I said, Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Dwight Howard, LeBron James.
Look at this.
All these niggas about to be Hall of Famers.
The only issue here about not being able to go straight to the NBA is that colleges are losing money. Right. That's ridiculous. How much does a college education cost at these premium schools that have these draft picks?
I'm assuming to the games and shit, yo. You know, that shit is to go to like a division, like an Alabama or Notre Dame game. That shit costs just as much as an NBA ticket, as an NFL ticket.
NFL ticket. Yeah, what, do NBA tickets cost more?
Well, it depends on where you sit at or whatever.
Well, my question again is, what is the only thing that's keeping these players from going straight to the NBA? It's having to do with money. Right. But then I question, how much does a college education cost? They're not making money through tuition. Listen, you giving away free educations for college education maybe will cost, say, $50,000 for 4-year school. I don't know in particular now these days.
That shit might be per semester.
Per semester. Okay, well, go ahead and say $200,000. These people bring in billions. Mm-hmm. Every game is not equivalent. It doesn't add up that someone cannot make the money that they could in the NBA because you losing money at your games. That's just ridiculous in my opinion.
That's fact. Roaring Kings, Stephen A. talks tough with black folks. He says something that white women didn't like, and they made him apologize. They made him apologize, and he got suspended for a situation too.
Look at this.
He got suspended, but then they brung the nigga back and made him the highest paid anchor on ESPN.
Okay.
Yeah, he the highest paid.
Well, he done had to cow and eat crow and bow down.
Yeah, he don't have to.
Don't say it.
You might have to do that.
Oh no.
Little truffle butter.
Oh God, where?
Mansion parties.
Why?
That's just what I heard. I don't know. That may have happened. Appreciate the super chat.
Hey, Gear Girl, how you doing?
Gear Girl in the building. Hi, y'all. Basketball news on YouTube. Lay out much of the early years with Kwame and who was actually there. Great show. All right. Appreciate you, Gear Girl. Salute.
Let's see what Gator Girl said. Roaring King's facts. Michelle
Beto didn't like his Ray Rice.
Oh, that.
Oh, Michelle Beto. Yeah, I do remember her. Mm-hmm. And he had to sit down. Yeah, that's right.
They set his ass down.
Right. College players in basketball, football do not get a penny on the video games.
Look at what the hell is happening. Yep. Okay, once again, I'm gonna have to agree with Jay. Everybody stop.
That's all we need to
do. How about that? Everybody in college right now that's on somebody's team, if you are black and you're not getting paid for the things that they are getting paid for, stop. Just don't play. Don't bounce another ball. Don't run another inning. Don't do nothing. Stop and see what happens. This is so wrong. It's wrong. Everybody is making money except the person who deserves it.
Yo, that's right, yo. They majors don't be worth a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Basket weaving.
Yeah. AKA that won't get a job.
A degree
fashion
in French agricultural sculpture. Some old dog shit that they made up. Basket weaving, 8K degrees. Yeah, that's
Wow.
Yeah, everything is so twisted. Stephen A. is a slave. Yes, he is.
I agree with that.
That's where he gets money from. CBS was losing billions.
Yeah. You know, these networks, they get paid
on top of
with all them college bowl games and then March Madness with the basketball and shit. That shit is big business, man.
Yeah,
if
we can send 18-year-olds to the military
for possible war, let the kids go pro fat, yo. Fat. See, this is a fucking whole big ass issue that niggas don't be wanting to talk about, man.
It's so twisted.
Because I'm still on the tip to where us, middle class and below, we all stay the fuck home, come among our community, get all our resources, and stay the fuck home and see what happens to the economy then.
Yeah.
Don't nobody, if you work at Walmart, your ass stay home. Whatever mortgage company you work for, stay home. The gas, the electric, the water company workers, all you motherfuckers stay home because we need our lights and shit still on. But all the essential workers, stay the fuck home and see what happens then. We already seen what that fucking boycott, what Rosa Parks did.
Okay,
because them motherfuckers didn't realize how many black people relied on fucking black people having to get back and forth to work, yo. White people had cars and shit. Black people didn't.
Yeah.
And look what kind of effect that did. Yeah. We got to sit at the fucking front of the bus, did we?
Yeah, well,
that's a prime example that this shit will work, y'all. I'm telling y'all, all we need to do is just sit the fuck home, yo.
Yeah, but there's always gonna be a coon or two that don't go to work.
But I'm saying if enough of us sit home, enough motherfucking you got to have the workers. Like you can't have like the gas, electric, and water niggas workers.
Yeah, because they'll shut your
they'll shut your shit off. But ain't no CEO gonna come in and shut your shit off.
They're not coming to the plant.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The VIPs are not coming down to the plant and shut nothing off. They're gonna be like, excuse me. Where's Robbie? Hello?
When the transit workers went on strike in NYC, it was a huge
nightmare.
See? Yeah. That's all the fuck we need to do, ENJ Nation. Stay the fuck home and see what kind of control we have then. I guarantee you we can control the motherfuckers like Spiral, y'all.
Oh my
with
God.
Chris Rock and Samuel. Yo, go see that shit, yo.
Wow. Oh.
Spiral. Movie recommendation. Spiral, yo.
Don't go to the movie where you can eat,
don't eat during that shit, though.
Oh my God. It's
don't
so
eat during
gory.
that shit,
I can't stand that. I can't even look at this. What the hell?
Recommendation, y'all. Spiral, yo.
Oh my God.
This shit ain't on HBO Max. We had to go to the movies,
we went to the movies. I think they said they were trying to get it.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming to HBO Max soon.
And we're still trying to get through the buck
breaking. Yeah, I keep falling asleep. Yeah, we keep falling asleep on that shit.
But it is good. It holds your attention. But we watch it
after
we get home. After
I think he streamed. I think Tariq Nasheed streaming this shit now.
Okay, yeah.
But we got the DVD, y'all. So we recommend Buck Breaking,
Spiral.
Spiral.
God.
It's another shit we seen on Netflix the other day.
I can't remember.
Something about instructions, yo. Awaiting final instructions.
Okay.
On Netflix.
I can't remember that.
Yo, that shit is kind of crazy, yo. It's off the wall type shit, yo. I think it's called Awaiting Further Instructions. Okay. That's what it's called on Netflix.
I can't remember that movie because I'm so into the book breaking. I'm trying to get through it.
He said, "Watch
High on the Hog on Netflix." Okay, we gonna watch it.
High on the Hog. Let me write that down, yo.
We off, so we watching movies.
High on the Hog. Mm-hmm. And I think L Black had a movie suggestion too. Army of something.
Okay.
I forgot.
Oh my God. Well, Kwame.
But yo, man, this was our take on Kwame Brown, Boyce Walk, and Charlamagne. We hope y'all enjoying the content. We appreciate y'all chopping it up with us, y'all giving y'all opinion.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all could have been anywhere on this YouTube. on the internet, but y'all was rocking out with E&J. We highly appreciate y'all.
Sure do.
We'll be back Thursday, y'all, with another great show.
Yes.
More great content. If y'all got any content ideas,
yes, anything you want to talk about,
just hit us up real quick. Let me hit the Gmail, and you hit us up right here. Let's get into it. e.j@gmail.com. Of course, support that merch.
Yes,
you'll
indeed.
see that tab on the front of our YouTube page. And with that being said,
you have been watching Let's Get Into It with E&J. Bye.
Just throwing some cheese in the hole. And bye, bitch.